Do you sometimes feel like you're missing a piece in the emotional puzzle? Don't worry, we've got the scoop. Join us as we reveal the 15 incredible secrets that the emotionally astute swear by. Are you ready to level up your EQ? 1. Empathy, the superpower of connection. People with high emotional intelligence don't merely listen, they feel the emotions behind words, tuning into a whole other level of understanding. This is where the connection is not just a handshake, but a heartfelt embrace. Studies from the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology affirm this, showing that empathy creates lasting bonds that nurture true understanding. It's an emotional resonance that allows one to tap into the very core of human connection. Imagine having this superpower, connecting with others on such a profound level that you become a beacon of trust, understanding and compassion. Pretty cool, right? But remember, empathy can be a double-edged sword when you don't know how to draw boundaries. It's just as important to take care of yourself as everyone else. 2. The art of active listening. This is where hearing transforms into understanding. It's not just about words, but the stories, emotions, and meaning beneath them. Active listening is like deciphering emotional hieroglyphics, revealing the true thoughts and feelings that often remain hidden. It's an engaging dance of connection that opens doors to deeper relationships. No wonder it's a skill that those with high emotional intelligence excel at. Next time you find yourself in conversation, try diving beneath the surface, absorbing not just the words, but the feelings they carry. You might just find treasures hidden in plain sight. 3. The importance of self-awareness. High emotional intelligence is like having a mirror to your soul. You know yourself, your emotions, and your reactions like the back of your hand. It's not enough just to understand other people. To truly be a person with high EQ, you need to get to know yourself too. Self-awareness is akin to conducting your own emotional symphony. It allows you to navigate the ups and downs of life's complex melodies with grace and poise. So take the time to explore yourself, to dance with your emotions, and to understand what makes you, you. It's a journey of self-discovery that enriches every aspect of life. 4. The gift of emotional regulation. Imagine the power to channel the chaos of emotions, turning storms into gentle showers. This is what it means to have the gift of emotional regulation. Emotionally intelligent individuals have this skill down to an art. It's not about suppressing emotions, but steering them, cultivating growth even amidst challenges. So the next time you feel an emotion like stress or anger, try to take charge of it instead of letting it take charge of you. This mastery of one's emotional world provides stability, wisdom, and resilience. It's a skill that calms the turbulence of everyday life and helps you weather any storm. 5. Conflict as catalyst for growth. Now before you cringe, hear me out. Those with high emotional intelligence recognize that disagreements are not pitfalls, but pathways to growth. Research from the Journal of Social and Clinical Psychology points out that resolving conflicts actually strengthens bonds. It's a process of forging understanding through the heat and pressure of differing opinions. Imagine viewing conflict not as a battle to win, but as a journey toward deeper understanding. It turns adversaries into allies and disagreements into opportunities for growth. 6. Value of boundaries. Empathy, that magical word that defines the ability to step into someone else's shoes. But emotionally intelligent folks, they've got an upgrade. They not only step into those shoes, but also decide when to take them off. It's akin to having an emotional security system, a keen sense of when to draw close and when to set barriers. Psychological research emphasizes the criticality of this balance. Maintaining healthy emotional boundaries is essential to keep from feeling overwhelmed, especially in a world brimming with emotional currents. Ever found yourself teetering between wanting to help someone and preserving your own mental energy? Dive deep and introspect. How do you strike a balance between understanding others and maintaining your own emotional boundaries? 7. The subtle power of nonverbal communication. Welcome to the unspoken language of feelings. Sometimes an exasperated sigh or a joyous twinkle in the eyes can communicate more than 1,000 words ever could. Researchers have found that up to 93% of our communication is nonverbal. Yes, you heard that right. Our expressions, gestures, and even our silence can paint an intricate picture. Can you recall a time when you understood someone's feelings without them uttering a single word? Wasn't that profound? If you're someone who has the ability to understand these cues, then congratulations. You're blessed with a high EQ. But remember, you don't have to be born with these abilities. A little practice goes a long way. 8. The compass of intuition. Have you ever just known something without knowing why? That's intuition for you. Not some mysterious, unfounded feeling, but a nuanced product of our subconscious processing. According to psychological science, our brain is a master curator, often sifting through data in the background. Our hunches are typically the result of this rapid, unconscious deliberation. Picture this. You meet someone and instantly something feels off, or maybe super promising. That's your intuition waving at you. Ever acted on a gut feeling that led you to an unexpected discovery? Again, intuition. Those whose intuitive senses are stronger than the average generally have a high emotional intelligence. 9. Vulnerability as a strength. In a world that often rewards the strong and unyielding, being vulnerable can seem like a setback. But is it? Psychology studies have revealed a fascinating perspective. It ties vulnerability with authenticity, suggesting that moments of raw openness can be bridges to the most profound connections. Vulnerability, in essence, is the brave act of showing up, taking your armor off, and saying, "This is the real me." People with higher emotional intelligence aren't afraid to show their soft sides. It's a step towards deepening your connection, not only with others, but also with yourself. So the next time you get a chance to open up to someone, don't hesitate. 10. Embracing change with grace. We've all faced moments when life threw a curveball. And what's the difference between stumbling or dancing through it? Often, it comes down to emotional intelligence. Adaptability is a significant predictor of how one overcomes adversities. You've seen those majestic trees swaying in a storm, haven't you? They don't resist the gale, they move with it. Similarly, those with high EQ don't see change as a disruptor. Instead, they embrace it, often using it as a catalyst for growth and reinvention. So, the next time you're caught in the tides of changing times, don't put up a fight. Just embrace the change. 11. Emotional anchoring in self-compassion. Imagine sailing in turbulent waters without an anchor. A wild, unpredictable ride, right? That's life without self-compassion. With it, though, the journey becomes easier, even amid life's greatest storms. Practicing self-compassion significantly influences our emotional resilience. This isn't just about offering a kind word when we trip. It's about consistently being our most compassionate friend, even, or especially, when the going gets tough. Self-compassion is all about validating our emotions, understanding our pain, and being patient with our progress. And just like an anchor ensures a ship isn't carried away, self-compassion ensures our emotional well-being remains grounded. 12. Mirror, mirror of self-reflection. Self-reflection is not just about those late-night journal entries or those "why did I say that" moments. It's about diving deep, figuring out what makes us tick, and then high-fiving ourselves for all the good stuff and learning from the not-so-good. And hey, while reading books is cool, sometimes the most exciting stories are the ones we tell about ourselves, to ourselves. 13. Collaborative emotion management. Hey, let's face it, emotions can be messy. But have you ever noticed how a group project at school or work becomes a tad bit easier when everyone's in sync? That's the beauty of collective emotional management. When we manage shared emotions, it's like turning a solo act into a full-blown orchestra. It's not just about, "I'm feeling this," but "we're feeling this together." Naturally, people with high EQs are really great at this. Any group they are a part of start to pull together emotionally, seemingly with no effort at all. 14. The empowerment of resilience. Let's chat about that one time you fell, but got right back up. That's resilience, and wow, does it supercharge your emotional game. It's not about never facing challenges, but rather rocking a bring-it-on attitude when they come. Think of it as an emotional armor, the kind that gets stronger every time you use it. 15. The ripple effect of positive emotions. Emotions, they're contagious, and the best kind to spread around, those happy, bubbly, positive vibes. Researchers, in their wisdom-filled labs, found that when you radiate positivity, it's like dropping a pebble in a pond. Those ripples, they spread far and wide. So next time you're feeling all sunny inside, let it show. And remember, you're not just brightening your day, you might just be lighting up someone else's world too. Fascinated by the world of high emotional intelligence? Dive deeper. Discover the 12 surprising signs of a genuine super empath, or unveil the 15 secret behaviours of highly intelligent people. Thanks for joining us today. Don't forget to click like, share your thoughts, and subscribe to our channel for more enlightening content.